Hey guys, so for today's video I created this poison ivy makeup look, so if you want to see how I created this look, please keep on watching. I'm starting off with Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to be using that eyeshadow as my transition shade. I wanted to put a warm eyeshadow on before I start with the green. Now for the green, I'm using the Morphe 35U palette, and I'm going in with that color, which is more vibrant and green in real life. I'm just packing that green shadow on my eyelid. Now I'm using a blending brush to blend the edges of the green shadow into Cocoa Bear. I'm going back into that same green, and I'm going to spritz my brush with the Max Fix Plus to intensify the color. Now I'm bringing that same green down to the inner corner, and I'm later gonna be blending it down to kind of contour with it towards my nose. Now I'm just filling in my eyebrows with some eyebrow wax to make the eyeshadow that I'm going to be putting on top of it later stay. I'm using Neon Red from Coastal Scents to define my eyebrows. Now that they're all filled in, I'm going in with that darker red from the Morphe 35U, and it's the same palette that I've been using for the green. So I'm just darkening up my eyebrows with that red. Now I'm using a brown eyeliner to sketch out where I want the poison ivy leaves to be, and the little branches swirls that I'm going to be making. Now I'm going in with that darker green from the same Morphe palette, and I'm just outlining the shape of the leaves, and I'm later going to be filling it in with the same color as well. Now to add definition, I'm going back into that same green, and I'm going to be putting that on the veins of the leaves. To add shadow and depth, I'm using Wilderness Shadow from Morphe, and I'm going to be placing that where the leaves touch and on the edges of the leaves. That's the finished result for the leaves. Now I'm going to be going back into the branches, the little swirls, with Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, and I'm just grabbing a detailing brush to make them thicker. Going back into the Morphe palette, I'm going to grab that green now, and I'm going to be kind of shading, contouring my forehead, and I'm going to be adding that green to the branches as well. Now I'm going to be switching to the hair. I'm going to be curling my hair, curling my lashes, putting on lashes. Now for lashes, I use the Cocoa lashes in the style Misha, and these have become one of my favorites. Now for eyeliner, I'm using the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon. To smoke out my lower lash line, I used Wilderness from Morphe and the same green eyeshadow I used from the Morphe palette. And for mascara, I used the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. Now switching back to the hair, I used a red hairspray to make it red, of course, and a green top. Now I'm just lining my lips with the Milani Red Lip Liner, and later I'm going to be using a lipstick from L'Oreal. This lipstick is in the shade 312 Ravishing Red. Now I'm going back into that same green, and I'm topping off the center of my lips with that green shadow. Now I'm just adding a little bit of a shadow with the same green shadow on the hollows of my neck. Now I'm using the same brown liner to add some swirls on my chest. And now I'm just shading them with Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek once again. Now I'm adding that same green that I used all over my lids to the swirls on my chest. And that completes this Poison Ivy Halloween makeup tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.